Don't walk away. You got your love locked up for me. For me, yeah, yeah. You've got your love locked up for me. Iceman, baby, why you so cold? Freeze the world, freeze the world. Iceman, baby, why you so cold? Oh, 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 but I ain't no fool. Freeze the world, freeze the world, freeze the world, freeze the world, freeze the world. Iceman, baby, why you so cold? Freeze the world, freeze the world. Iceman, but I ain't no fool. Freeze the world, freeze the world, freeze the world, freeze the
Welcome back to another YouTube video, and in today's video, we're going to be preparing for Drake 2. Thank you, editor. Drake is releasing his new Iceman album next week, and I want to share with you guys my thoughts on whether this album is going to be a classic or not. The topics that I will be discussing in today's video will include, does Drake have a classic album? And I'm going to tell you guys, this could get controversial. This could get pretty debatable. Our next topic, Drake's strengths and weaknesses. What Drake has to do for this album to be a classic. Features I'd like to see on the album. So far, what we've seen on, about the album, like the album rollout, like the ice sculpture, for example. And for our last and final topic today, you guys may have been wondering, what's going on with the intro? What are we doing? Inside the Ziploc bag that you guys seen earlier, it will reveal whether I think Iceman will be a classic or not. But without further ado, let's dive in to the first topic. Now, first and foremost, we're going to need to decipher what is a classic album to me. A classic album to me is consisting of two things. Number one, in the main thing, it's going to need to have a similar sound throughout the whole album. It has to match the sound for the album. If that makes sense to you guys, it makes sense to me. And number two, every single song on the album needs to be good. There cannot be one skip, or else the album is not a classic to me. And yes, I know the normal Drake takes will have, you know, Take Care as a classic, or Nothing Was the Same as a classic. But I hate to break it to you guys, but those albums have more than one miss on it. Take Care does have classic tracks on it, but as an album as a whole, to me it's not a classic. For my personal classics from Drake, are you guys ready? We got number one, More Life, number two, Honestly Nevermind, and number three, Views. And I'm gonna give an honorable mention to If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. It was a very close to making my classic, but it was close. Let's just say that. But the three albums that I did pick, Views, Honestly Nevermind, and More Life, those have the no skips, and it also fits all the same sound within the album. Now, let's get to the next topic. We're going to talk about Drake's strengths and weaknesses. Alright, let's start with Drake's strengths. I got two strengths for Drake. My first one is his production is just amazing. Go listen through all of his songs. The production is great. Great example, maybe Over My Dead Body. And no wonder why dude's known as the hit maker, because his production is just, it's top tier. It's amazing. And my second strength I'm gonna give to Drake is the best diss track that we got out of the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef, and that is Family Matters. Drake's rapping ability on Family Matters, it was just different, bro. I recently listened to all of Drake's stuff in like the past 3 weeks or so. I haven't even heard anything like that. Now, let's move to Drake's weaknesses. Please, Drake fans, don't come for me! Alright, let's get into Drake's weaknesses. I have 3 weaknesses for Drake, and I want to give a quick disclaimer before I give you guys the first weakness. I'm a big fan of storytelling rap, a song that means something, a song that's maybe relatable to me. So for my number 1 weakness, Drake's storytelling ability. Now don't get me wrong, he has great storytelling songs. You got Pound Cake, you got Look What You've Done, You and the Six. Those are a couple songs off the top of my head that he has some really great storytelling, and to be quite frank, some of my favorite Drake songs. But I just feel like the lack of storytelling throughout all of these albums that I've listened to from Drake, it's not great. I wish he did do more storytelling throughout his albums, because he can do it. He has the ability. He has the rapping ability to do it. I guess he just doesn't want to do it with his albums, and that's fine. Do it yourself, but that's just my opinion. And the second weakness, I guess, is it's kind of relating back to the storytelling part. Is Drake's ability to not stay on track to a certain topic throughout the album. I would enjoy a Drake album much more if there was, you know, a topic being discussed throughout the whole album. And, you know, I just want to get to know Drake, you know. I just want to be inside Drake. Anyways, let's move on to the next topic. Drake's third weakness is his album lengths. If you go through all of these albums, they're over like an hour and 10 minutes. That's a lot of music, man. Especially for no story being told, I'll tell you that. Now we know some of Drake's strengths, weaknesses. We've deciphered my classic albums for Drake. Now it's time to discuss. What does Drake have to do for Iceman to be a classic? Alright, let's get into it. I might just be contradicting myself right off the bat here. I know that I said Drake's storytelling is one of his weaknesses, and it is, but I think for this album, we do not need much storytelling in this album. We need, you know, we need some straight killing shit. And what I mean by killing shit is we're gonna need some pure rapping from Drake. He's really got to kill the game with this one. Culturally, Drake got destroyed in the rap battle against Kendrick Lamar, and I think Drake really needs to come on this album, show the people really what his rapping ability is. Clearly what I've discussed from earlier, Family Matters, the best diss track between the Kendrick and Drake beef. We can see what he can do with rapping. So I want to see more of that on Iceman. Now I also don't mind if we throw a couple of R&B tracks in there, a couple of party bangers. Now a big thing that we did discuss previously about one of Drake's weaknesses, once again, this album, it can't be an hour long. It just can't. I would like to see a 40 to 50 minute album. If Drake really wants this to be a classic, it has to be a 40 to 50 minute album of just pure killing it, rapping, just pure song making, to be honest. And now we're gonna take one of Drake's strengths that I said previously. The production for this album needs to be on another level. Well, the way he's talked this up needs to be on another level. But our next topic, features I'd like to see on this album. I'll tell you guys this, there's absolutely one feature that we do not need on Iceman. And you know who that is? Sexy mother freaking Red. Keep her away from this album. The first feature we need on Iceman, we need Kendrick Lamar. We need to create the Obsidian Man. Yeah!
We are Obsidian Man.
We are Obsidian Man.
Jokes aside here, the real features that I really think that would fit in with this album perfectly consists of Kanye West. Kanye's a dude who knows how to talk his shit, and we need that on Iceman. The next feature I'd like to see on this is Laffy. Now, if you guys don't know Laffy, she's a female artist, kind of in the classical genre a little bit. Drake has really good interludes when he throws in like he throws in like a random girl artist, and she goes and kills it. I think Drake's production mixed with Laffy's really good lyrically. I think it would mix really good. Next feature I'd like to see is Freddie Gibbs, another dude, another straight rapper who's gonna talk his shit, who knows how to talk his shit. That would be a great feature. Next one is Offset. I don't know why I picked this. I just feel like they're gonna make a banger if this is on the album. I don't know why. I'm just calling from now, I guess. I don't know. The next guy I would like to see, Jack Harlow. Straight lyrical. He's got bars. Next feature, Skepta. Another dude who talks his shit, who can rap, who can kill shit. As I said before, Skepta's one of those dudes, man. We've seen him on More Life. He was phenomenal on that. And pretty much, you know, I'm just trying to draw in all these features that can really, you know, talk the crap, rap. They can do good on the album. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do. And the last features, I guess these are more producers that I would like to see produce on this album, are Conductor Williams or The Alchemist. And I guess I should have said this a little bit earlier. The Scary Hours 3, Disc 2 of For All the Dogs, it might be some of the best rapping, best lyrics, best shit that I've heard from Drake ever. And the beats on this are just amazing. Some of them produced by Conductor Williams or The Alchemist. Now please guys, go down to the comments below and let me know, what are some features that you guys would like to see on Drake's new album, Iceman? I'm interested to hear. Now our last topic before the big reveal. Will Iceman be a classic? We're going to be talking about, so far, what we've seen about the album. Now, some of my thoughts on the album rollout with the ice sculpture. Obviously, I thought it was really cool, so I had to copy it in my video. We also have the Iceman episodes, part 1, 2, 3. I just quickly wanted to mention that I really enjoyed Iceman episodes part 1, 2, and 3. I thought it was a really cool way of rolling out the album. And as of yesterday, it got revealed that Iceman Part 4 is coming out May 14th, the day before the album drops. As Drake said about the Iceman Part 4, it's going to be our best work yet, which that makes me feel like we have something massive coming. I honestly think that this is about to be a frickin' movie. With episode 4, I think this is gonna be like an hour-long movie or something. I don't know. We also have a couple of the pictures that he just posted. I think it's on Iceman.com or something. There is a photo of Sexy Red, and it says Iceman on it, and I'm just scared. Guys, I'm just scared. I don't want to see her on the album. I really don't. And we've also seen a couple of music videos that Drake has been shooting around Toronto. We had the explosion. I don't know where it was, but there's a big explosion. It looked like a freaking nuke went off. I gotta be honest, bro. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's gotta be something massive, bro. Like, there's no way you're just setting a huge explosion off in the middle of the night in Toronto. It's gotta be it's gotta be something. I don't freaking know what it is, but it's gotta be something huge. More recently, we've seen him on the back of a truck. He was just dancing with a full ice blue outfit. It looked like he was dressing for winter or something. We've also seen Drake potentially in the CN Tower. It's been leaked that He might have been in the CN Tower, we don't know. And then there was this one other thing, he was in a cemetery. And that looked like, that just looks scary, bro. That maybe some scary hours is coming from that. We may be getting a little baby feature on Iceman. He posted on Twitter, I think it was, he says, I've picked a side, and then behind him it's a door with pictures of Drake. It was a little weird. That's pretty much all that we've seen from Drake's Iceman so far. Probably we're gonna get more updates after this video comes out, and I'm gonna be cheesed, but it's okay. Now for the finale, the reveal. Do I think Iceman will be a classic? Let's find out what the paper says. Well, it seems like we're gonna have to take matters into our own hands here because the ice isn't melted yet. Alright, time to destroy the ice. It's time to reveal. Will this be a classic? Here we go. Will Iceman be a classic? Yes, sir. Iceman 100, okay, not 100%, 90% is going to be a classic. The way the dude has hyped up this album, you cannot tell me this will not be a classic. I can't lie to you guys. I'm extremely excited for Iceman coming out May 15th. As for you guys, I also hope you guys are excited for Iceman to come out. Obviously, you're watching this video, so you probably are excited. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys do want to watch me react to Iceman live when it comes out on May 15th, check out my Twitch. It'll be down below. We'll be reacting to it. We'll have a listening party on stream. All that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!